Hey, here we're back again. Some more on this brickwork. I'm assuming you guys have already started doing this. I've went ahead and started the double layer brick, and I'm OCD, so I went ahead and went all the way around with it. So you can go all the way around if you're up to there. Anyway, but some ideas I had about chipping out brick, and again, this stuff you can't mess up. You want to do some brick damage, just pop out a couple of bricks, corners or whatever. You can do that, again, in conjunction with pushing these bricks in and making them all uneven, make them actually look aged. With the chipped out bricks, it makes it a lot more realistic, and when people look at your stuff, it's more believable. And plus, you can actually cut a couple of them out to where, you know, there's, some impact damage. Maybe a round hit the wall and didn't go all the way through. But you can actually do that, and again, this comes in handy because when something meets resistance, it's going to show damage. So this is where you can push all your brick in to show an impact. The brick will be turned in and disturbed, if you know what I'm saying. Anyway, but this is another idea that you can do to add character to the wall, other than I'll come in later and show you the scalloping and the edging and stuff. It's very simple, just cutting out boxes. And in anything you do with brickwork, just remember you want to add that little V grout line in there, because when you go to paint, that's where your grout paint's gonna stay. Okay, that's where it's gonna collect when you wipe it off and do the wash or something. Anyway, but just practice that. You can't mess this up, especially if you're doing a bomb damage building. Even up here, you can actually, this is too clean for me, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to come in here and knock out a couple of pieces here and maybe a couple of pieces here. It's just too clean for me. Alright, there you go. Anyway, that's just more, and we'll come back and do the scalloping and maybe some window trim here. It's very simple, just drawing lines and cutting. Anyway, I still got to clean up my brick and everything, and the primer that I use is going to be the Kills 2 primer. And what I do is I'll mix Kills 2 with some just craft matte color paint acrylic and get this gray primer. And what I'll do is I'll water it down a little bit, and then my first coat will be translucent, so it'll soak into the primer, so when it dries, it's hard, and you can sand it. And you can sand off that feathering look, and it makes this white foam really, really firm. Anyway, next video coming up will be the scalloping or trim. Or if you guys chime in, let me know what the next video is going to be, okay? So let me know.